What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, aka the next Hokage, aka even if there was 500 Hokages, I would still be the next one. Remember that. So welcome back to Naruto Online. We have a brand new update. Let's jump right into it. We have some permanent things. We have some temporary things. Let's start off with the temporary things because they're not super exciting in my opinion, but let's kind of go through them. So first things first, we have some limited packs. Now I picked up the level 4 Machitamas as well as level 5. I skipped out on this one because I really don't need any more summoning scrolls, even though there is a summoning rebate event going on. I just don't put a lot of value into scrolls. So I skipped that one and I went for the level 4 and the level 5 Machitamas. Now, as you might remember, I did top up during the Minato event just to see if I can get lucky. I didn't. So I did have some ingots just kind of laying around. So that's something that you guys should probably pay attention to and something that you guys should probably do as well. You don't always have to spend all of your ingots in the week that you're in. If there's nothing going on, feel free to wait till the next week. I guarantee something's going to come around that is going to make you want to spend it. Don't feel like you have to spend just because you have it lying around. Just because you have coupons doesn't mean you have to spend it on the event that is currently in play. And this will make more sense as we kind of go along. Summoning rebates. So I actually like this one. I have 2 videos on my YouTube channel of me doing this entire event, all 120 plus summoning scrolls in 2 different videos. So if you want to kind of get a feel for what the pulls look like and what you kind of what kind of power you can kind of expect afterwards, I do have 2 videos on my channel that you guys can check out. I did do 20 pulls here just for my, I don't know why it's saying 19. I did 2 multi pulls to get my weekly mission done. Not sure why it's saying 19, but I went ahead and did that, and I did get Flood Dragon and a bunch of runes as well. So I still like this event because these summons never go out of style. They are always useful for as long as, I mean, I'm looking at China and people are still using summons for combos. So this is something that it'll never ever go out of style. And speaking of going out of style, let's talk about the time limited ninja recruitment. We have seen this before. All you gotta do is just do your normal plot in elite instances and you will get keys. Use the keys, you will get a set amount of points that range from a minimum to a maximum. I don't know what the actual amount of points it is, but you'll get a bunch of points and you can redeem them here in the store. Now, this is what I was saying before. When it comes to summons are always useful. When it comes to like ninjas, not always. You know, Playboy Sasuke to me is still useful, Conan is still useful, but there will be a time where these ninjas will no longer be very useful. So do keep that in mind when you do events like this. They do have a shelf life. Now, ninjas like Conan and Playboy Sasuke do have a longer shelf life than most because of their buffs, but they do have a shelf life. So summons don't, these ninjas do. Wild West costumes do not have a shelf life. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but all of your costume stacks. So let's say you have 5, let's say you buy 5 costumes. All of the costumes of all 5 costumes, let me bring that back up. Rewind. So let's say you have 5 costumes. All the stats of those 5 costumes combined. So even though you're only wearing 1 costume, you still get all of the stats from all 5 costumes that you own. So getting the Wild West costume, once again, is kind of like summons. It does not have a shelf life. It'll never expire. You can keep it in your refrigerator for years and eat it later like a Twinkie, which is not true because I saw Zombieland and Twinkies have an expiration date. So I don't know what that movie was talking about. Woody Harrelson, you're a liar. So that's that. Other than that, low-level refinement runes, I mean, depending on if you are new to the game, these are still valuable, so do knock those out. Coins always are a good thing. Meatballs, I just kind of get them as they come. I never spend points on meatballs. I found like I get enough of them pretty much organically, so I don't really need to spend points to get them, but your mileage may vary, so do what you want to do when it comes to meatballs. It's just not for me. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, we've seen this event a few times, and Itachi has been on it like 3 times, I think. I mean, this event is okay. You can't use coupons. You can only use ingots. You don't really have a lot of control what you get. Like, let's say you have a lot of ingots left over and you just want to blow them out. I don't really feel like Wheel of Fortune is a great event to do that on, just because you can't really drill down on what you're gonna get. You're just gonna get a mix of everything. So if you're trying to get power, what if you land on these scrolls and these ninjas? Or if you really wanna get scrolls, what if you land on gold? I mean, it's just not, it's not directed enough. It's not laser focused enough for me. So I'm just gonna do my free spins, and that's really where I'm gonna leave it. I don't plan on putting any ingots in this, but you know, that's up to you. A total spinning rebate is back, and the third Hokage is here once again. 20,000 ingots will get you a 3-star 80 fragment Saratobi, Mr. Third Hokage. And he's a fantastic ninja. Let me just say, I really want him on my team. Not this bad, but I really do want him on my team. And considering these limited packs are going pretty well so far, I'm probably gonna spend quite a big chunk of my ingot, so I will get a few fragments. And like I always say, I'm extremely patient, so I'll take a few fragments here, a few fragments there, and just kind of build them over time. I don't really need him today. I'd like him today. I'd like him yesterday, but it is what it is. So one thing I really want to kind of throw out there as a disclaimer: 20,000 ingots is the reward in itself. I know a lot of people look at this and say, one Machinama, some gold, and a 3-star third Hokage is not worth 20,000 ingots, and I'd agree with you. The things that you buy are worth 20,000 ingots. The amount of power boost that you will get when you spend 20,000 ingots is the reward in itself. This is just a bonus on top of that. So definitely look at it like that. Don't look at it like he costs 20,000 ingots. It's you know, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? So that's that. We do have the Christmas calendar back again. I've had some really bad luck. 1, 2, 3 sections have been low-level refinement runes, and 2 sections have been meatballs. 2 things that every single time I make a video about updates, I tell you that I'm not looking for, I don't need, and I got plenty of them. But I did get some purification protection and runes, so I can't be too mad there. So that's that, but we've already seen that before. And that's pretty much it. Last but not least, we do have the character plates, which have some interesting things in them, I must say. Common thread, low-level refinement runes once again. You do have scrolls if you need those, gold. And then Great Ninja War Shino, which a lot of people kind of laugh at. Like, oh, really, Great Ninja War Shino, that's it? But I will say, I can't show you. I can't show you because they either ranked up higher than me or they fell below me. But there is somebody in the top ranks that is using, is it Kang? Yes, it is Kang. Yes, it is. So he is currently using Great Ninja War Shino in his PvP team. Watch this lineup really quick. Watch what you see here. Great Ninja War Shino. Come on, let's speed it up. Can I ×3 this bad boy? No ×3 option? Look at all this buff. Look at all the buffs. You got puppets all over the place. This is a mean team, and I cannot beat it just yet. But this is Kang's team, and he's using Great Ninja War Shino. And in ranked PvP, he's actually pretty solid because he's gonna catch you casting. Like, he's gonna get you. And if he catches like 2 or 3 of your ninjas casting at once, it's going to be a problem. So I wouldn't count out Great Ninja War Shino. He's been a real big hassle here. And like I said, Kang is level 77, very strong. I'm level 82, I cannot beat him. We're not gonna go through this whole thing, but just letting you guys know, don't write off Great Ninja War Shino. Don't really write off any ninjas that are kind of Great Ninja War and above. Maybe you write off regular Shino, maybe you write off regular Kiba, but for the most part, the ninjas that are Great Ninja War and like beyond, I wouldn't write them off. I would definitely look a little deeper to make sure that they are as bad as you think they are, because sometimes you might be wrong. So that is all of the hot topic events there. So let's go into the permanent events, and we're gonna start off with tactics. Now we've known that tactics have been coming for quite a while now. And it's pretty interesting. Now, you get automatically for free, you get the ghost kill tactics. I think I'm going to kind of invest in Sun Move, even though I think this actually will be a good move because I'm going to have my Fire Main in that ninjutsu spot right there, Ow there. 10-10 doesn't really work there. Let me make sure. 10, yeah, she still benefits from ninjutsu as well. So I might go there and then give Mei resistance and use mood to boost her power. I don't know, we'll see. Between Sun Move and Ghost Kill, I think are gonna be kind of my primary ones here because Ghost Kill is free and Sun Move looks pretty interesting. I also got Windmill in a treasure today, so I'll show a little bit of that once we start talking about treasure as well. So that's pretty much the tactic system. I really didn't even say anything about the tactic system. I really said, here it is, see you later. But as you can see, as you put a ninja on these spots right here, you do get the benefits there. So my Great Ninja Ward 1010 gets plus 40 ninjutsu, Ao gets plus 40 attack, which he doesn't really need, etc, etc, etc. You can level these up, and it's actually a pretty decent cost per power ratio. So you definitely want to kind of invest in this and get a bunch of power out of it. I'm not 100% sold on which one I want to go for. Like I said, I might go Sun Move, but we'll have to see. And if I do, I think this will be a pretty good one to go for because I'm going to probably put Mei there because she's always kind of getting focused, but life would be better, but she's not going to go out in the front. So I don't know. We'll have to kind of think about this. I'm going to play with it for a few days before I kind of commit to one hardcore. But that is the tactic system. This is a good way to promote synergy with your moods, promote synergy with your lineup, promote synergy with how you align your formation. It's actually a really cool thing. And the fact that you can get a few of these for free as well is also a good thing. So last but not least, let's talk about the wanted system. And I actually did this earlier today, and because I didn't want to wait, I recorded it earlier. So I'm gonna let the kind of video play out with me doing wanted missions, and I'll kind of talk about it. So here in the wanted missions, it's pretty straightforward. You go up to Guy, he gives you a mission, you go out into the world, which is something I've been saying quite often. I like missions that get us out of Konoha. Like, we sit in this town every single day. It's kind of good to get out of the town and kind of go out into the world. There's a real big world out there that they didn't have to create, and I'm kind of glad they did because it does give us a change of scenery, and it's just kind of cool just to kind of treat this game like an MMO and not just an Excel spreadsheet sometimes. This is a world, it's supposed to be a world that we're engrossed in, so I say I'm totally okay with doing missions like this. So Guy gives you a mission. He tells you to go kill some people. In this instance, he's telling us to go kill some wildlife for whatever reason, but this wildlife is not to be screwed with. These animals are super, super strong. You kill them, you get double the experience if you're rolling with a teammate. And once you go back, you do have a chance of getting a treasure map. Now, these treasure maps, once again, are out in the main world. I digged up one and I got a stamina potion, and the second one I digged up was one of those tactics pages. So I was able to get one of those pages for free, so not bad. This is another really good sign of a good game. And I know a lot of free-to-play players will kind of dog this game at every opportunity that they can, but the fact that they put in events in the game that aren't completely geared towards spending. Like, you can't spend on the wanted missions. Like, there's no advantage that a pay-to-play player has doing a wanted mission. There's none. That event was put in the game to give you something to do, to give you some free power, to give you it was just a totally free event. And as a person that used to play League of Angels 2, every event that they put in the game somehow was tied to your wallet. No matter what event League of Angels 2 put in the game, it was designed to get money out of you, period. Like, there is no events that was designed to just be like, hey, here's something just fun to do to give you some extra power, a little bonus. Think of it as a login bonus or whatever. Here you go. None of that stuff existed in that game. So I think a lot of people take Naruto Online for granted when it comes to free-to-play players. They don't really, they look at all of the things they can't get, and they don't look at the things that they can get. And I think until you play another browser game, I'm not telling you to go do it because they're all terrible, they're all trash. But if you play another browser game, then you come back to this game, you'll realize that we have a lot of good stuff here. It's not perfect by any means, it could always be better. So please don't take this as FG telling you not to leave your feedback on the forums. Do leave your feedback on the forums as long as it's constructive, 100%. We gotta make the game better, blah, 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 I agree. But there are some things that you kind of have to look at and be like, you know what? We're doing all right over here, all right? So that, my friends, will do it. Did I cover everything? We covered treasure, wanted missions, we covered tactics, we covered the hot topics, we covered ninjas. I think we're good. I think we're good.